Welcome to Top and Bottom.
My name is Frederic.
And my name is Kiana.
And today we're going to be talking about all of my failed relationships.
And none of my failed relationships.
Well, we asked you guys on Twitter to do a poll. Like, we gave you 3 options. They were all about relationships or, like, about love in general. And this one won by, like, 10%.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's just very entertaining because everyone knows I have bad luck, considering I was the one who did the... covering the hickey from the guy who ghosted me.
Yeah.
But I think we should first talk about your relationship period. Because there's one.
My one successful one. Okay, so I am dating Anna, who's my girlfriend, and we've been dating for almost 4 years. It's literally like, you know how everyone says don't fall in love with your straight best friend?
Yes.
That's exactly what I did, and it worked out. 1 in a million. And then,
And then she was gay.
She came out like a little bit later, yeah. But yeah, we've been dating for almost 4 years, which is crazy.
That's insane to me.
I know, but we were like friends for like a year-ish before we started even dating. So I guess that's like, I think that's, we'll get into it, but I think that's a part of the reason why we work so well is just because we've been friends for a while. That is a good thing to become
friends first, because I never understood like the dating aspect of like literally you go on a date and you're learning about them.
The person.
I've always felt like even if you went on a date with someone, you already knew them beforehand.
Yeah.
Like, I knew my boyfriend for like 2 weeks, and then we went on our first date.
Right.
And like I didn't ask questions there. It was just like
because you already knew like the basic stuff. Yeah.
But like, how do you set it up so it's like blind date almost?
I mean,
how do people do that?
I don't know.
Or is it like the hey, I found this guy for you. I think you should.
You know how everyone's always like, hey, I have a friend who's gay.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I guess.
But I feel like I would just be like, yeah, give him my phone number. Like, let's text.
Yeah.
Instead of. Let's go to this.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Olive Garden.
Like your first meeting will be like over text, not like.
Yeah. I feel like nowadays
face to face,
it is.
yeah.
But in the movies, they always do like the fancy dinner, dressing well. So like, so tell me about yourself.
Right.
And it's like, do we kiss at the end of the day? What do you think? Should you kiss at the end of the day?
I think it's. I mean, yeah. Why not? Like, what would be bad about doing that?
Nothing. But then you can just say, like, should you have sex on the first date?
Okay, maybe not. I mean...
Should you get married on the first date?
No, not married, not sex maybe, but I think kissing is fine.
Yeah, I mean...
It's just like...
We wanted to do a podcast about, like, relationship norms and standards.
Yeah.
Like, when do you get married? Like, what's a minimum? Is there a minimum? Should there be a minimum?
Yeah.
You know? But we'll do that another day. Let's talk about me. This will be very me-focused today.
Yeah.
Me.
When is it not?
So, shut the fuck up. So when would this, could I do like anyone that I've liked and got rejected by, or should it just be like only relationships? Because I have been in a lot, but I've had many interactions with gay males.
I mean, don't do like ones that were just kind of like, you never really,
should I do like just only interactions that are like,
I think
funny?
Like, yeah.
Okay, so the first one is 9th grade. I can't say his name.
Does it start with a J?
No.
Like all of them start with J's.
Know. I'll tell you if it starts with a J or not, and you keep track.
Okay.
Because there's a lot, and I've lost track.
Okay.
This one was an E.
Oh.
And he was like the only other gay guy in high school. I lived in Charleston, South Carolina, so like it wasn't really like easy to come out. I think there were only 3 out people in my grade.
Oh wow.
But I only had like 100 people in my grade, and he came out before. And like we all came from different high schools, so like there were 3 main middle schools that we all came to, so everyone came with their friend groups. Mm-hmm. So he was already popular, and then I got popular for coming out because everyone was like, "Oh my god, I love that for you, GBF, please."
Yeah.
And I gave into it. I liked the fame.
You liked getting attention.
Yeah, I really liked it because no one bullied me for it. And then some girl was like, "Hey, this guy, like, also gay. You're also gay. You guys would be so cute together." Like, get him on Snapchat. We started talking, and we talked for like 2 weeks. There was this party at our high school that was just like a 1 month in, like, I think it was supposed to be a sleepover at the high school, but they banned sleepovers.
Oh, like a lock-in?
Yeah, there was a lock-in.
Okay.
It just ended at 9.
Okay.
And that was my goal to like talk to him there.
Yeah.
Didn't. But then after, I was like, hey, like, he planned it, I think. I was like, hey, like, really nice party. And then we started talking over Snapchat. And then by the end of that night, it was like, we sent things.
Wow.
He did it first. He sent.
Okay. Well, it's 9th grade.
And just an advice: don't do that. Like, it's very risky.
Yeah.
People could blackmail you. People could easily screenshot. I was just a dumb kid at the time, and I was desperate for love.
Lust or love.
And I don't know why, but I was like, so, do you like me or something?
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, no, we're just friends. I was like, and what was this for? Oh, I like to have fun.
Okay.
Is that weird?
No, that's just being a douche. Like, I don't...
It's not weird, just being a dick.
Yeah.
So that was the first interaction, and then ever since then we've just been like, we weren't really like close. We just stayed like acquaintances.
Yeah.
And he would always like tell me, oh, like I really think we should have. Like, I'm sorry I treated you like that.
Did he say that? He said that once.
This was like when I moved.
Or he kept saying it like.
Like, I think once every 6 months I would get a text from him. He'd be like, I bet he was in a bad state of mind because, like, his family wasn't really okay with him coming out. And then I think whenever he was sad, he came to me and was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he lost his chance.
Lost your chance.
Now, another time in 9th grade.
Same grade?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There was this dude that I was convinced was straight, but I had this hope that he was gay.
Okay, you do that a lot. Anyway.
One person here. And it was a joke.
I know.
I don't even do it anymore.
Well.
But first of all, like, don't go for people that you know are straight. It never works out. I get like DMs that's like, oh, my heart is broken. This guy is straight. I'm like, why'd you go?
I'm the exception. It worked for me.
I'm just like, just don't pursue that. Like, you're just gonna get hurt.
I think it's like, don't pursue it aggressively. Like, don't like come on too strong.
Yeah, and don't be their friend in hopes like, oh, he'll be gay.
Don't like
I can make him gay.
Don't go with the intention of like dating, but like, you can always like just be polite and like ask, I guess.
But one thing that's hard for, I think, gay guys, especially if they're more feminine, it's like they have this aversion to straight guys. They're just like already assuming like they're gonna be homophobic, they're gonna hate me, but like that's not true. Like, surprisingly, I made a lot more friends here that are straight and male.
Yeah.
But in like high school, I just like stayed away from them because I still had that feeling like they're not gonna like me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's like that is really specific to like gay men, but like also like with lesbians, everyone's like, oh, like she likes me.
That's another weird thing.
And I'm like, you're not my type, and I don't. So. Well,
that's because y'all gets fetishized by them.
Yeah.
Which is also stupid. Anyways, kill all men.
Kill all men.
But so this guy, I was convinced was straight, and I was like, just texted him like in hopes maybe there's a chance.
Yeah.
Because he just broke up with his girlfriend, and he needed someone to talk to, and then I don't know how I got to talking to him. But
sounds like a Conan Gray song, like the beginning of it. Okay.
But like I started talking to him, and he was just like really nice. He was like, "Thank you for letting me talk to you. Like, you're really nice, Frederic." And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And then we didn't really keep up a conversation, but I just heard like a year ago that he did turn out to be gay, and I was like, "God damn, I missed out."
You premature.
Yeah,
but
I helped him get there.
You're like.
But like looking back, I was like, he did dress up as a ballerina for Spirit Week, so he's either very comfortable with himself or closeted.
Yeah.
And closeted. That was 9th grade.
Okay.
Then I moved to New Jersey. This is where I began my I need to restart. I need a man. I'm lonely phase.
Okay.
Because I was like 3 years long. It's hard moving.
I know.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't.
I can sympathize.
Thank you. So, 10th grade, there's this friend group, and it had a gay guy in there.
Okay.
This is the first J. One of many to come.
One J.
And I just, it's like I didn't go in the friend group just to date him, but I was like, I do want friends.
Yeah.
And he is gay too, and I was attracted to him. Okay. But I was also like desperate for any guy at that point, which is also not a good, healthy mindset. So got in the friend group, became friends with all of them, and it was mixed signals the whole time. Like, I didn't know if he liked me. Everyone knew I liked him because I would go to everyone. I was like, do you think he likes me? I don't know, Frederic. He doesn't talk about it. And one day we were passing each other in the hallways, and he winked at me, and I was like, the fuck? Like, what? And I think later that night, we went to one of my friend's house. Okay. And that's when we were watching a movie.
Ooh.
And my friend was actually, she was bisexual, but she was in a relationship with another female. Okay. And they were behind us. And he just like ended up sitting down next to me, and we started cuddling, and we started kissing. That was my first kiss, technically. Or not technically, but first kiss I'll count.
Okay.
Wasn't the best, but whatever.
Wait, so other people were like around you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just wondering. I'm just trying to build it in my head.
I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Okay. You don't remember.
It was a blur.
Okay.
I tried to lock that out of my mind.
Okay.
And then after that, we kept kissing, and then so I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to.
I won't then.
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah.
Like, the next day, we kept talking, but then my friends were like, you have to know that he's very busy. He doesn't check his phone at all. He's always volunteering. He's always, like, working at the local pie cafe.
Okay.
And I was just like, okay, like, I can deal with that. But this guy doesn't text at all. Like, it's so bad.
So me.
No, not even bad
as
you.
me? Oh, okay.
He, like, he won't text
Worse than me.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, I mean, he was, like, closeted still.
Uh-huh.
So I guess because like I think his parents, this is a very Christian area,
uh-huh.
So yeah, you would be uncomfortable to come out probably, and I was already open because like it was obvious.
Yeah.
I didn't hold back, and he, like whenever I tried to just say hi on the locker rooms or like walk past each other,
yeah.
Like maybe go in for a hug, he like wouldn't want
like
that.
Avoid you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like a month in, we're just like constantly barely talking, like doing anything, and then he just ended it because he was like, I can't do it. And then apparently he spread a rumor that I was just weird and like I don't think he said crazy, but like obsessive over him. And I was like, no, I was just trying to get your fucking attention, dude.
Yeah.
You just didn't respond.
Sounds like denial.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. My friends are like, he's a douche now, so.
Okay.
My other gay friend who doesn't like him was like, yeah, he's a hoe. I see him on Grindr. I was like, okay.
Okay.
I got out.
Nice.
And let's see, after that.
Okay, so now
another J.
2 J's.
10th grade.
Okay.
This is like towards December.
Okay.
Mind you, there's a trend in my relationships. They all end around December.
You did tell me that once.
This is the first December. Okay. Like, because it was an actual relationship.
Okay.
That first one did not count.
Okay.
It was a mutual friend.
Okay.
And my friend Abby highly regrets recommending him to me. She's like, oh, I messed up. But basically, a dude was gay.
Mm-hmm.
I like. That was it. Wasn't even that attracted to him. I just liked him because
okay.
the fact that it was a gay giving me attention. Okay. And it was weird because like on FaceTime within 2 hours he said I love you. I was like, what?
That's some lesbian shit.
It was just weird. Like what? And
wait, this one ended in December or it like lasted? Like how long did this one last for? Like a month?
ended in December. Because I broke up with him near Christmas. He was in Paris, I think.
Oh, wow.
But, okay. Either way, this was the guy who, like, pressured me to do stuff and I didn't want to. So he was, like, a dick. And then he was, like, at a party in Paris. And he texted me, like, hey, just wanted to know, like, would you be okay to be in an open relationship? And I was like, we're breaking up, bye.
In 10th grade? Wow, okay.
Because he would tell me, like, this is my first real relationship. So I'm like, yeah, so you basically hooked up every single time beforehand. He's like, yeah. So, red flag.
Red flag.
And got out of that.
Yeah.
And by that point, I was like, no more men. No.
I am cleansing myself.
Yeah, so I cleansed myself all the way until summer.
Wow.
I hate you so
Okay, I'm not judging. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't pursue anyone because the other people at my school I didn't like, and they probably didn't like me back. There was one gay friend, his name is Carlos, I'll say his name because I love him. Mm-hmm. He was just like the best gay friend I could have. Like he would like be on my same wavelength, you know? And this
Nothing ever happened with Carlos?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were both mutually like, yeah, we're friends.
Okay, that's good.
We would never date each other, we both said. And there's this one guy, what's his name? Did it start with a J? It did.
Okay, 3 J's. 3 J's.
This guy, this was like, I'm just gonna fast forward. This was during senior year. Mm-hmm. One of his friends reached out to me. He's like, hey, he wants to date you. Do you want to go on a date with him? I'm like, we're both 18. He can talk to me himself. God.
Yeah.
And this is the one who ended up being a porn star. Right?
Wow.
Right? I said no, obviously. Like, I'm not going on a date with him because I wasn't attracted to him. But also, it was just like, there were a lot of rumors about him. He was the one who got suspended for doing it in the bathroom.
Wow. Well, okay.
So yeah, like, I was just like, no, I'm not dealing with that.
It's a good choice.
Also,
good choice.
Like, don't ask someone to be a middleman for you. You're 18 now. Like,
Okay, well, middleman, no, but like I think like being like a
wingman is
fine.
But like the fact that he
we
never even talked, and then some girl just comes to me, hey, this guy likes you. Do you want to go on a date with him?
Okay, yeah,
like
never
he
mind.
can't. Like
Never
no,
mind.
I'm not. No.
Never mind. Okay, so we avoided that.
And okay, so summer of me going into 11th grade. This was my first long distance. There was a long distance one.
Oh, okay.
The great 3 month. My longest relationship was a long distance relationship with a J2, by the way.
4 J's.
I think this is a thing for Asians apparently.
I had
or is it
heard
just
of it
anyone?
until you guys told me about it.
Okay, because like both Caroline and Maddie told me it's an Asian thing.
So I think
that we are attracted to J's and they always turn out shitty.
Well, you're proving it right so far, so hopefully someone breaks that first. I know, I'm saying hopefully someone breaks that.
Okay,
hopefully
he broke it.
Yeah.
So this was long distance. He would just like DM me and start talking. It was really nice. And I'm not gonna get into all the details because like this could last 2 hours. I could talk about it forever. Mm-hmm. But basically, 1 month in, we went to visit each other. He lived like 6 hours away from me. We both met at the midpoint.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Next to Yale University. It was a really nice day. It was so like it was like the best day of my life at that point.
Aww.
But the problem is it's now tainted because we broke up.
It's okay.
And he broke up with me because like he said he couldn't do long distance anymore, which I get.
Yeah.
But he also said he could you make all these promises in the beginning like yeah I can do it totally. I did one for 7 months.
Do you guys start long distance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of hard.
Yeah,
starting long distance and then moving into it.
Hell, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's always easier to start physical than become long distance, I feel like.
I think so.
But what like messed with my mind for like 2 years, like up till now, I'm just like if I think about it too hard, like I get mad a little bit. Mm-hmm. I just hold these grudges because I'm a Cancer and I'm just terrible, bad for you. Don't hold grudges. But he would like the next day, I got a text from his mom because I was close with his mom.
Oh, okay.
And she said like, "Hey, are you still talking to him?" I'm like, "No, we broke up." And she goes, "He's talking to another person already."
Wow.
Like that just fucked with me.
Yeah.
Like that messed me up, and I hated it. Like I went all toxic on him. I said things I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And I apologized later, but it was just fuming inside of me at that point.
His mom told you that he was.
Yeah, because his mom overheard him
in
his room, and I then like called him. I was like, "What? Explain." And he's like, "We just talked over Instagram." And I'm like, "I don't even." He said like this happened right after we broke up. I'm like, so in that period of time, you met someone and started talking to him.
Yeah.
And he said it was a coping mechanism, and I was just like, either way, fucked with me. So I just like,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. But like, I was just mad at him for so long, and like, then we tried to make it work again. 5 months later, it didn't work at all.
Yeah.
And then still kept our distance, and like one day he was just like, "I'm sorry, like, I wish I didn't do this to you." And it's like we made up now. Yeah. But that's just like that one memory is just like ingrained into my mind now.
Yeah.
Because it's also paired up with the best day of my life. You know?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, like I can talk about the best day, but like that's no.
So that happened.
Yeah. So that was during. Oh my god, that was like between junior and senior year. Did I do anything senior year? I think I'm trying to remember now. You know, you didn't even know me back then, so like I can't go to you for this.
Yeah.
But you're just here living with Anna.
No, I was thinking like at this time, me and Anna, we were about like between a year and 2 years. But,
cute.
Yeah.
Lucky bitch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because this happened in junior year. Okay, no, junior year was that guy who wanted an open relationship. Going from junior to my senior year was
3 months.
3 months, and that ended like the moment I got into senior year. So I know, but like if you guys saw like my portfolio, I had this concentration about like your emotions that you're feeling, and it was the one that was like me, academic stress, like paper flying around, me in a box. I was supposed to represent loneliness.
Super depressed.
Me with a cloud over my head. There's another one that I deleted because it was a bad one. Like I didn't do it well, and then one of me falling from the sky.
Interesting.
That was all. Like that was my concentration. Like just do what you're feeling, and then I just poured on my own. And I'm really happy with those photos. Like those are my best ones.
Yeah,
but that's just my mindset during that time.
Yeah.
It was just so hard because like senior year is supposed to be your best, and that's when I met like Abby and Maya, and they just it was just a nice year after that. Like, they helped me get back. Because one day I was just like, I'm over him. And they all went, yeah! They were like, I'm so glad you're there now. Because they, like, put up with my shit for so long.
Yeah.
And senior year, nothing else. Just had one incident where someone asked me to date them. And I was like, it was the one I talked about. Mm-hmm. And then, I guess it's college now.
Wow. So I'm here for this now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah.
But I told myself, like, just wait until college, like, they'll be better. Totally false.
Yeah.
Wrong as hell. But I basically said, like, have fun, Frederic.
Yeah.
So I talked to this one guy through a group me, and then we just started talking through Instagram and then iMessage, and we liked each other. We just wanted to see how it would work in person. So we just hung out one day in my room, and this is when Caroline slipped, like, the condom over my door. I don't think you... I think
this is pre-Kiana.
Yeah, this was very early, because we already knew each other. And, like, Caroline was like, he's here, have a condom. I was like, oh my god, like, Jesus Christ, go away.
That's such a Caroline thing to do.
I know. She holds it over my head every time. But the day after that, he was just like... I mean, we kissed, but, like, the day after that, he was just like...
Do I know this person?
You'll know when I say this.
Okay.
I want to go back to that guy where I came from.
I know who this is.
Even though we broke up.
Yeah.
And he's 4 years older than me. I want to see if we can do it. Have another chance. And I think like 2 months later they broke up anyways. I was like, you missed out.
Yeah.
So next up. I think that was.
That was not a J.
No, that was not a J.
So we're only at 4 still.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one is a G.
We can't count it though. But okay, yeah, fine. G.
But this one is a very weird...
This is very weird.
Okay, so he was in a relationship when I started talking to him. Mm-hmm. The way we started talking was I literally DM'd him, hey, I've seen you around campus, like your skateboard. And then I looked back and I was like, I wouldn't respond to that if someone said that. But like he was in a relationship, but he like wasn't from here. He was from another country and he didn't go to Dumbo yet. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, do you want to see Dumbo? Like, it's a really cool place for you to skate too. Mm-hmm. And we walked and it was just nice. And he was like oddly touchy, which I was just like, is this just because he's just a touchy person or is it because he likes me? No way he likes me because he's in a relationship. Yeah. Like my intention was don't break them up. Like, I don't want to do this. And then at the end of the day, he was like, I just asked him like, hey, you and your boyfriend okay? He's like, yeah. And then a few hours later, he texts me, no, we're not okay. Today was amazing. Like, I fucking love today. And I was like, did I just
break them up?
Because I wasn't gonna keep up with like going on dates. I was just that one day. Yeah. And then I think they broke up the next day. Wow.
I didn't know that part.
Or like they broke up a few days later, and then at that point he said like he just wanted to be single for a little bit, and then it turned to like friends with benefits. But we're just friends now.
Yeah, I mean, I like him.
But what messed me up a little, what made me mad was that over Christmas break, I hear that he comes back and he's dating this influencer from his country. Mm-hmm. And I was like, influencer from his country, so another long distance, but not me. Got it. And then they broke up.
I like only met him like twice.
Karma.
Yeah, but like he seems to be kind of
what
all over the place a little bit.
I guess he's like discovering like what he wants,
which is fine.
Yeah, but I don't wait for boys.
No. Don't wait for anyone.
Don't wait for anyone, especially men. After that, I was just like, fuck it, go on Tinder. Mm-hmm. And like I'm not gonna say like shit about Tinder. Yeah. Because I can't, because that's how me and my current boyfriend met. But it's like 99% of the time they're just looking for hookups, and it's just very like, all the guys are just like, you can tell by just a picture of how they take a picture, they can be like a TikTok person, like full of themselves. Yeah. Like, yeah, I know you like this. Like if they show themselves shirtless, that's
that?
It's just a red flag.
Do that again.
What?
Yeah, I know you like that.
Yeah, like that's just how they act.
Yeah.
On TikTok too. Mm-hmm. And like no luck with I swiped, was it left? No, right.
Couldn't tell you.
I said no to all of them until this one guy, wasn't a J, but this was the guy who lived lower than us here, like down south. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was just
like around Christmas.
Yeah. And it was just like, okay, but still pressured me. Yeah. So I was just like, and it was just like miscommunication. He didn't speak English too well, but like it wasn't that I couldn't understand him. It's just that his sentences still didn't make sense even in English.
Right.
Like, I left for Christmas break.
Yeah.
He's like, I miss you. Like, why don't you come back? I'm like, I'm
not here.
And this was wasn't this like starting to be Corona or?
Corona, I feel like
March or no? Yeah, March.
March was like for sure Corona, but like people knew about it in January and stuff.
Yeah, so either way, like I just said, I'm not coming back to see you. We never even started dating.
Yeah.
Like that didn't even last a month. It was 2 weeks of me with those interactions.
Yeah.
And I just blocked him because he was like, he called me weird and like, I don't understand you. I was like, well, I don't understand you physically either, so blocked.
Yeah.
And I think after that, was that it?
I mean, you skipped over Hickey Guy. That was just an incident.
Ah!
I remember seeing, we were like the Whitney.
Whitney.
And then you're like, I'm gonna go. And I was like, okay, have fun.
I'm going on a date.
Yeah. It's okay.
When was that? Was that after this guy or was it before? I feel like before, right? Because I was on Hinge too.
Wait, no, maybe it was second semester. Because it was for our film class. We went to the Whitney. So it was after.
Okay, so I'm still going in chronological order then.
I feel like it was before. I don't know why. Maybe it's messed up.
So the guy who gave me a hickey did start with a J. 5 J's.
5 J's. It was a day.
What?
It was a day.
It was still
okay. Sorry.
a bad experience with a J.
5 J's.
And like he paid for. We went on a date. We went to Panera. He paid for it, which is very sweet. Yeah. And we just went to his room to watch
a movie.
It was burlesque.
Oh. Okay.
Because he said he really liked it.
Yeah.
And it was just nice. Like, and then we kissed, and then at the end of the day, end of the day, he was like, "Yeah, I really liked it. Like, we should hang out again." And then I went home, and then I texted him like, "Really nice time." And then next day, I was like, "You good?"
Yeah.
And then like earlier that day, I was like, "Okay, if you're just gonna ghost me, like, tell me, but don't be a pussy about it."
Yeah.
No response. I was like, "Okay." Still no response to this day, by the way. I'm still waiting on him.
Wait, like 6 months? I really wish it happened.
Like, oh my god, I know. But I'm just like, I just need to know, like, what was it?
Maybe it wasn't. I don't think it was you. I think it's just the type. Maybe he just didn't.
I did mention I was a YouTuber, so then maybe he got scared away or something. I don't know. I don't know if that scares away people. I think it's less
you, more him.
Okay.
I feel like he just chose not to.
Thank you for saying that to me. Now I feel better.
I mean, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you. You know I wouldn't.
You have lied to me before.
I lie in times of need.
It's not that bad.
It wasn't terrible. It could have been falling out of your head.
Which it was.
Yeah, but worse.
Okay. Well, either way, I think after that, I just deleted the apps and I was just like, because I knew my intention wasn't right now at that point. I was like, I'm just going on these apps in hopes of finding someone who will magically like me.
Yeah.
And that's just not what you should do. Because, like, it's so rare to see a relationship be successful through, like, Tinder, especially Grindr of all things.
Also, like, I think it's important to, like, talk about, like, especially with, like, gay relationships. Like, I feel like in gay and lesbian culture, it's just, like, hookup culture.
It's called hookup culture, and you never have to participate in it. And where's my phone?
It's over here.
Okay. You never have to participate in it, and you shouldn't, because it's just not healthy and it's risky and dangerous sometimes, because people just are bitches.
Yeah.
But I feel like most of the time it is that way on Tinder and them. Yeah. Like, they'll message you and be like, you got pics. Like, okay. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
And it sucks. But, like, other than that, it's really hard to find someone who is gay. Just, like, perusing the streets, you know, and you make eye contact, or they pick up your yogurt in the grocery store, which that one reference I made still sticks with them. It was in that video. I was like, I just want someone who will pick up my yogurt when I drop it at the grocery store.
Really?
And then everyone keeps saying, like, is he still waiting on that guy?
You shouldn't do it when they just drop something.
They literally said, make a video of you just dropping yogurt and see who picks it up.
Remember that time I was going to drop the watermelon so that you can bend over?
They do this so often. Like, there's a cute guy, like Caroline or Sanj or you, will just, like, try to drop something and have me pick it up so my ass shows in front of them.
I'm just trying to help you.
Well, I know my ass is great.
I know. Show it off.
But that's an obvious move.
So?
And it makes me uncomfortable. I'm not doing it in front of public. They don't deserve this.
Not for free.
Not for free. And then I think that was all of them, right?
Yeah.
In freshman?
Yeah. I mean, the ones I knew about, at least, we covered.
Yeah.
Now you're turning a new leaf.
Oh, and then, so then dated no one else during the whole pandemic thing. Still going on, but, like, didn't bother with it. I went on Grindr once just to be like, I wonder how everyone's doing. And the 30-year-old man is like, I like you. I was like, goodbye.
Delete.
Oh, like, I'm anonymous on there. Like, I don't even put my name. I just put, like, 18.
Wow.
You can be totally anonymous on Grindr.
I feel like that'd be kind of scary for someone to match.
It is. Because there is no matching on Grindr.
Oh, Grindr. Sorry, I thought we were on Tinder.
No, not yeah. But after that, I got back here, and within the first week, I was just like, let's see the fresh meat. Maybe there's some new people.
I remember you were like, guess what I did last night? I was like, what? You're like, I downloaded Tinder. I was like, really? And then you're like, I'm talking to this guy, and I was like, oh.
Well, I was just curious, maybe. I always have this hope in me, maybe there's another person who has the same mindset as me on Tinder. There'll be that good person. Yeah. And I only swipe right on this person. And he matched with me, which means he swiped right first, which means he simped first. Mm-hmm. And he messaged me first. Yeah. Or no, technically I did. Oh.
You equally simped.
Okay, fine. And yeah, after that, we both deleted Tinder, got each other's numbers, and then we just started texting, and then texting for 2 weeks straight because he had a quarantine for 2 weeks, and then we finally met up, and since then he asked me on the second date, and then
you got quarantined.
It was very unlucky. But I mean, it's still working out. Yeah, no complaints. I think technically the first it was official on the, oh my god, it's been 12 days already. It was official on the 12th. Wow. Jesus, that's coming up way too fast.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, different but the same. I feel like this quarantine's gone by really fast. It's only 2 weeks.
Every day I sleep with her.
You sleep across from me.
Okay, whatever. I have to sleep in the same room with her.
You love it. You love our late night conversations.
No. Oh, we want to do this sleepy time podcast, or you call it pillow talk.
Why not?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It was just
I think it'll be fun.
It will be. I just think we have to do it here if we want to be able to mic ourselves up. Yeah. But it'll be nice. I'm excited for that. We want that to be the next one.
We have the stupidest conversations.
But yeah, it's just sleepover conversations. And I know people like that because it's it also helps them go to sleep. Yeah. And... Oh. But I'm excited for that. It's an innovative podcast.
That was such an Alexis thing.
What? David, are you ready? Let's do it.
No, stop. Okay. You do that at night. I'm the one being punished.
I'm Hollywood star.
You did this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You just started singing it.
I love it.
I mean, yeah.
So, enough about me. You.
Pretty much covered it. There's not much to talk about.
Well, how has it gone for the past 4 years? You can't just be
No, I know. I mean, it's not always... never
prove to them that
I'm trying to think of how to say it and not have her get mad at me.
We have to make sure to clarify to everyone that yeah, don't look at people's relationships online as perfect.
Right. I mean, that's what I was trying to say. I didn't want to say it in a way that she would get upset, but not all relationships are perfect. There's definitely been times that we've thought about breaking up, maybe even took a break for a few days, but
we were on a break.
But it's just a lot of communication, and I think that's why it's really important that we were friends before, because it's really easy for me to talk to Anna. It's not I don't know what she's thinking. I'm not gonna, or I'm not the type of person to just be I'm not gonna respond to see what it's stupid in the long run. So we're very open, really communicative. Yeah, I'm really lucky that she is supportive of me going to school far away, because I know some people would be no, stay with me.
Oh my god, that happened to me. Yeah. When I was dating the 3-month guy, he was just I don't want you to go to LA. Well, I was well, it's already 6 hours. I'm already 6 hours from you. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm lucky, and we think about it we're going to be different than how we were when we first met. That's going to happen, and I'm so happy that I've been able to grow while she's grown, and it's kind of cool because even though it's the same person, we're definitely developing into ourselves more, and I love that because our relationship is not when we were 16 anymore. It's definitely better. I feel because
and it'll continue to grow. Yeah, you've told me you've seen each other change already. Yeah, in the past 4 years, and it's just turning over new leaf.
That's my new thing. Let's turn the leaf.
Yeah, shave your head, turn the leaf.
Yeah. But yeah, I love her, and I'm very lucky. So. She's like, are you gonna send me my spooky box? And I was like,
oh my god, yeah, you need to.
I was gonna ask you if you could help me get the boxes sent here. like you said, like you can get boxes sent to you. Whatever.
Or you could just go to the office because they have the boxes there.
It's so much easier for them just to send it to us.
That takes like 2 weeks.
Okay, never mind then. Whatever. So I have to send her a spooky box.
As you should.
As I should.
Because she's a queen.
Yeah.
But no other like interaction with girls that like failed.
It was
so lucky.
Well, I wasn't out or anything.
Yeah.
So like, it was kind of perfect because me and Anna both like, kind of came out to each other, and then we came out to everyone else like at the same time. So maybe if I did come out earlier, I would have probably met other people. But like.
Wait, I got a question now.
Uh-huh.
What about guys?
Oh, there's always been guys that like. Was
there one here?
Yeah, here. I feel so bad, like, because I don't want to be mean. Okay, but historically, I've been really bad at picking up on like any sort of like hints.
Flirting.
Because like Anna's been before. She's like, that girl's totally flirting with you. I was like, no, she wasn't. Just being nice. Like I always like that because I can't tell.
Yeah.
But like with guys, especially, I just think they're just being nice. But that one was pretty obvious. I felt really bad. But yeah, there's been guys. But like it's pretty. I usually just say, oh yeah, my girlfriend, and then it goes away. Like immediately.
Oh, they don't even like
no.
Go, oh, they don't even do that.
Nothing.
They just go that inside their like.
They just go, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Because that's what I used with that guy. I was like, where were we?
We were gonna go to one of the fairs that had like it's where you got all those posters.
Oh, yeah. It was like the book something.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was like an art thing. And he asked if I could go with him, or I wanted to go with him. So we took the subway there, and I was like, because I didn't know anyone. I didn't know you yet or anything.
But you texted me.
I was like,
how'd you have my number?
Probably Hannah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably Hannah. Anyways, I just texted you. I was like, hey, like, he asked me to go with him, but, like, it's going to be incredibly awkward. Can, like, you meet up with me or something like that? And then, like, towards the end, he was like, okay, you ready to head back? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get this for my girlfriend. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to go. And I said, okay. And I met you, and I told you about it. I just feel bad.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
And that's how we blossomed. But, oh, you did think... We need to clarify, because Hannah wants us to.
Oh.
Hannah is the reason.
Hannah's the reason I made all my friends, because she met them first and introduced me to them. And that I wouldn't have gone on the elevator up to see her.
If it wasn't for...
And met you.
Yeah, if it wasn't for her.
If it wasn't for her. So
you can thank Hannah for our podcast. You can thank Hannah for her being the other camera woman. You can thank her for setting this all up.
You can thank her for getting coronavirus and forcing us to make content every single day this week.
We're bonding.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I was gonna say.
What?
You're getting sick of me.
I'm not.
Okay.
I just do that to joke with you.
Okay.
If anything, you're getting sick of me.
I'm getting sick of you.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I feel like there's more though for me. Like I have a bigger track record than what I've explained.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about them?
No, I
feel like you left them out for a reason.
I don't know who I left out though.
Then they weren't important.
Oh, there was this one guy. That we didn't date, but like we liked each other. But then he dumped me because I just opened up about. I was like, I'm sad. And then he dumped me. But then he asked me to go to like one of the Pride events at his school, and I was like, I went too.
Yeah.
I was like, in hopes he'll change his mind. No.
Yeah.
Don't wait for boys.
Oh, I can't sing. Sorry, I was about to sing.
What? Don't go
Wasting your youth. But I don't. I wanted to.
Yeah, we're about to get monetized. Isn't that exact? You don't know what that means? It means you're able to put ads.
Oh.
On your videos.
Nice.
Which means money. Like 50 cents. Oh my god, you guys need to realize like we've been brainstorming like how to send a professional email.
Oh yeah.
To sponsors like we're an up and coming Gen Z.
You kept saying Gen Z. I was like, why are you putting Gen Z?
I don't know, because we are Gen Z.
I know, but like
maybe it appeals to people who like want to be more with the
Brooklyn
the new,
duo.
Yeah.
Recording podcasts.
We talk about serious events involving LGBTQ culture. With literally the last topic was top or bottom.
Yeah. But we had more ideas though.
Yeah.
So.
And if you guys want to tell us like what days are best to upload, we did a poll on Twitter, or just like comment it down below. Give us any feedback. This is our mic situation right now.
It's like a little mic.
I mean, I've seen worse in my own.
I think it's
room.
cute. Like I want to like carry that around and sing into it.
I mean, this is a really good mic.
What if we just get another one of
these? This is a really good mic. You want to spend $250 on this? Because remember, this was sent to me.
Oh, right.
So I did not buy it.
If anyone wants to send us equipment, please
sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
But I mean, I guess
I'm getting better at looking.
Yeah. I'm very
this
proud
threw
of
me
you.
off because it's over here now, but
Well, it has a noise, so that's why I didn't want it to be near the mic.
Mm.
She's learning.
I'm learning.
We'll get her up on par with me. But any other last questions? Do you have any questions for like?
For you?
Yeah, for like my whole track record.
I feel like we've talked about it privately,
Yeah.
so it's kind of I don't.
And now it's time to be
Public. Not really, no.
Okay, fine. I get it. You don't care, I guess.
I just what am I gonna ask you that I haven't already asked you or like talked about with you?
You can just ask the same question for them to know.
You put me on the spot. I don't really have anything in my head right now. Sorry.
Oh, guys, I got an Apple Watch. Oh! There's a smoke near us.
You have that? I literally turn off every notification except text.
Oh.
Because I don't like Instagram and stuff coming up.
I don't have Instagram notifications on.
Okay.
I just care about my safety. God.
You're always like, man shot, naked man, woman stabbed.
Yeah, it's like interesting to know.
Remember the time that you're like, wait, was it? It's like shots fired, and then like we stayed inside the store just because you didn't want to go outside.
It was literally 200 feet away.
I wonder who reports it. Like, can they just report anything?
I'm curious.
Like, what if I just...
Because you made a joke about it, like...
Oh, yeah. Like, what if I just say...
Tiny Asian man.
Tiny Asian man, nude, bottom down.
All the...
Strutting down Smith Street.
Tiny gay Asian man, nude. All the gays start running towards them.
Do you remember that time I saw all the gays?
Yeah.
Like, up here? That was so fun.
You should talk more about that.
Okay. Well, Shannon Beveridge was, like, holding, like, what is it, impromptu, I guess you would say?
Who's Shannon Beveridge?
An icon. I think she's like the original like lesbian YouTuber, but whatever. Because she's the first person I watched. But she had like a not Q&A, what is it, meetup or whatever. Mm-hmm. And like we were going and it was supposed to be at this time, and I was like, I don't know where she's gonna come from. Like I don't know if anyone's gonna be here. And like literally, 2 seconds later, I'm like, oh wait, they're here. And you're like, who? And I'm like, they're here. I see them now. And like literally like, a crowd of girls just started.
There was not even a crowd. It was just you see people flocking around, just like.
Yeah.
Normally, just walking around or sitting down at the park.
But I knew.
And you were like, they're all here. We're all here. And I was like, I don't know who we are. And you just said the lesbians are here.
Yeah.
And then
like as soon as she showed up, we like boom.
Yeah. But then like even the crowd started showing up. Like they basically did this.
Yeah.
Like, are you? And then they all started.
Yeah.
And then you joined in. And then she comes in and you're like, ah!
That was so cool.
It was really cute though.
That was really fun. You should do one of those.
Not during a pandemic.
Not during a pandemic, but like...
I don't know what people don't get. Like, people are like, why don't you do a meet and greet? Like, did you forget?
No, I didn't mean now. I meant like at some point in your life.
Yeah, but I mean I have done one in Charleston.
I know, but you're in New York now.
Yeah, which is a lot more people, but everyone keeps texting, like asking me, like even on DM and comments, they're like, why haven't you done a meet and greet here? I'm like, I don't think you understand why I shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I just meant like future. That'd be really fun.
I just wish more people understood.
Yeah. Coronavirus is real. Are you gonna do that video?
What?
The coronavirus one?
Yeah.
Watch the coronavirus video. You'll understand what we went through.
This is a stupid video. Because our thumbnail is just like... Like, if you haven't seen the video yet, but I'm making this video about, like, our situation in terms of the two roommates. And the title is... Our roommates have coronavirus, period. And then in the thumbnail, we're both holding each other's hands with masks on.
I want to watch back everything. Because, like, in the moment, it was just kind of like, wow, like, this is happening to us. But, like, if I'm watching it, I feel like it's a so funny.
It's my own documentary.
Like, us, like, getting tested, we're just, like, on the subway, like...
Yeah, just sitting there.
Like, oh, wow, I could be spreading it. Because this is a really bad system. Anyways, we talk about it.
Yeah, but other than that, I guess... That is my track record, and hopefully it ends now. I'm done.
Fingers crossed.
I'm tired.
Manifesting it for you.
I'm done running.
Do the 369 method.
What?
It's a manifestation.
Not the witch shit.
Whoa. First of all, you know I can manifest.
That is not
We've
true.
Proven it. We have proven it.
No, it's physically not true because the time that you did manifest, I already found the thing.
Okay, there's been other examples. I'm not going to say them on camera.
Oh.
You know that I manifested them.
Oh. Yeah, you did manifest that one and fucked us up.
Well, I'm sorry.
But other than that, there's none.
I did manifest the coronavirus one on accident. I kept saying, Hannah's gonna get it. Hannah's gonna get it.
You didn't manifest us going viral.
I do it every night. I close my eyes and I say, God, please.
But yeah, that's it.
This is like such like a wacko podcast.
I know.
It's okay.
I mean, no. Are we ever going to become professional podcasters?
No. I apologize for my mullet. She's growing out. And I know my sister's gonna watch this and make fun of me, but
I did that.
you did that to me.
I did that.
I did that to you.
Yeah.
So we're even.
Are we? I shaved like 1/4 of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Not even.
I have
1/5.
rat tails now. You just look like a monk.
And I had that. So
yeah,
who's
but
when...
look at this. I can't even like put my hair up in public.
What are you talking about?
You can buzz it. You can keep buzzing it.
Hear shit. I'm not putting this up in public. Why do you think I wear a bucket hat on camera every time?
Well, you did it before, so it's not like a lot of a difference for you.
What do you mean?
You wore a bucket hat literally, I swear to God, for the last 6 months. On Zoom, like you'd open, it would just be you in the bucket hat with your fake eyebrow filter because you had no eyebrows.
I do it for the girls and the gays.
Yeah. And for Hideki.
Oh, our professor.
I loved him.
What did he do? Did he teach you
He was
anything about
just
podcasting?
so... Yeah.
What?
Omnidirectional.
What does that mean?
Omni.
Directional.
Directional.
What else? What's that? What?
Bilateral.
Mm-hmm.
Is that real?
No.
Okay.
Bidirectional.
Bidirectional. Whatever.
So you failed the exam.
I liked him as a professor. He was so sweet. And he was calming to me.
I think we should talk about our first semester. Our first
We have a lot of things. We were going to talk
year
about
of college.
stereotypes. I feel like that could have come up today too.
What, gay stereotypes?
Yeah, just because
I mean, I can go on and on about it and how much I fucking hate them, but...
the lesbian ones are funny. Like the U-Haul.
The U-Haul?
Do you know what that is?
No.
So like there's like a thing, like lesbian culture is like after like the second date, like get the U-Haul, like you're moving in together. Yeah. So like in gay culture it's like hookup culture.
That's
lesbians it's like literally you're getting married in a week.
That's a good one. I like that.
Well, some lesbians. Some lesbians it's hookup culture. But
Yeah.
it depends on the lesbian.
Gay culture is bussy.
Bussy, 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 my bussy.
bussy queen. Okay, so maybe we'll talk about gay stereotypes eventually. Since we are the only ones who, like, we're the Lorax of the gays, obviously, so we are allowed to talk about this. But, yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for other podcast ideas, we're still trying to expand our list. I mean, one of them is literally favorite liquids to drink, so it's only up from there.
We were brainstorming.
But
the first
I
thing
really
I
want to do that drink.
I was thinking about orange juice. I love orange juice.
Yeah, but how are you going to talk about orange juice for an hour straight, bud?
No, not orange juice, but like liquids, like the way they feel. Like milk feels different than orange
Milk?
juice. You saw milk?
No.
I don't know. We don't have to do that one.
Okay.
Smoothies taste different.
Okay, I don't... No, I don't... I think we'll bench that for a little bit.
You wanted to do it. You're like, we should film it today. Remember when I came up with it? And I was like, maybe not. I think this idea just blossomed out of my head. And we need to put a pin in it.
Yeah.
But
So give us recommendations, please. We have none. And...
we have a few.
Some.
But we need more. So, please.
And we'll see you guys next week. Either on Mondays or Tuesdays.
Or Wednesdays.
Or Saturday. Or Sundays.
I thought it was Thursday.
Oh. No.
No. Whatever.
We'll figure out the schedule, and then I'll put it in the bio, because I really should. Because right now it's 2 gays, 1 podcast, and that's it. You got anything else to say? What are you doing? I hate you so much. God. Okay. Bye, guys.